Hey, welcome to another episode of Investment Chat with Stephen Akintayo. I know you didn't expect this question coming.
Okay.
What is the investment you're making on your skin?
This 10 million that I've just been paid for this show.
Yes.
Let me
buy
see.
a land. Let me
see if I can multiply it.
Mr. Ezekiel Kelvin, welcome to Investment Chat, Rolls Royce with me, Stephen Akintayo. Your story is a very amazing one. Number one is a male doing cosmetic business, right? So how did this whole thing happen with Ezekiel Cosmetics?
Oh man, it's been a rough ride from the start.
Yeah.
But thank God today Ezekiel is becoming the biggest makeup brand in Africa at the moment. It wasn't easy, it was very rough. After I did that, I've never been to Lagos until my youth service.
Wow.
Yes, so after I got my youth service, I tried when they posted me to Lagos, I was so happy.
Wow.
And then during the campaign at Yarabaja, I was opportune to be posted to Zenith Bank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I did my youth service in Zenith Bank for 1 year, and then worked so hard for them to retain us. So I was in Zenith Bank for about 20 months. And then when banks became bankrupt, they had to sack, a lot of people, and I was unfortunate. Would I say fortunate?
This time around, I think it's fortunate
to be among them,
Yeah, fortunate.
So and then since then, it was after I got sacked. The first few months was very tough.
Yeah.
I had a lot of people that were looking up to me.
Yeah.
So getting money became difficult.
Yeah.
But thank God.
So you say your sister told you to go and learn?
Yes, my sister told me, like, because I was staying with the husband then, and he was like, how long am I going to keep, doing like this? The husband is no longer comfortable. I should go and do something now, learn a trade. So luckily for me, one of our friends is a makeup artist. And so I never entered makeup like something I wanted to do, but I felt God directed my steps to it. So I had to go to her friend. I think I paid 12,000 naira to learn the trade, and that is how I became a professional makeup artist. I respect a lot of Nigerian makeup brands, the likes of Tara, Sleek, they are doing very well, we are looking up to them. So at the time I traveled, and I was like, I bought some few products, foundation, powder, concealer. So, and the price I bought them was just outrageous, compared to what I buy in Nigeria. So when I bought it home, my wife tried it, I used it on some clients, and it was lovely. So my wife gave me an idea, and I was like, why don't we, I was like, I don't have money. How do we get the first set of money? And then we're looking for $3,000 to just bring some and then see. And fortunately for us, we were able to raise about 2,000. So I convinced those people to, why don't they just give me for 2,000 naira? If I'm not taking all, because they were like, we have to buy the minimum quantity for them to get that price. So I pleaded with them, and as God will have it, everything just, I got the first set for $2,000, and that was just the breakthrough. When it came, and they were able to write my name, because the problem was and it took me a lot of time to choose a name. Every time I was always researching, I wanted something classy, a name that is so sleek, feminine, and I looked for a name. It was one day my wife was like, why am I looking for names? Is this name going to stop the business, or is going to delay it? And I'm like, no, I want something magical, a name that will just strike everybody. And she said, like, my name is Kelvin, Ezekiel. my son name is Ezekiel. Why don't you mix the two names? Kelvin, Ezekiel. Ezekiel, I said no, Ezekiel, it sounds like one Igbo name.
G-Text Homes,
a subsidiary of G-Text Global, brought to you by Stephen Akintayo,
and is bringing you
Jasper Estate. It is located along the urban area of Ibeju, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria.
This is just luxury at the tip of your fingers, with just 12 minutes drive from the Pine Tropicana.
It's 15 minutes from Dangote Refinery.
And it's 5 minutes to Lekki Town.
2 minutes from Stone Beach Resort.
It is just adjacent to the Dangote Jetty.
And if you're one that like to travel down memory lane and be in tune with the relics, Awolowo Museum is 5 minutes away. It is barely 11 minutes from Lekki Deep Sea Port.
Pick up that phone, dial that number, send that WhatsApp message to the number on your screen and secure your slot today.
Also available in Abuja, and 20% discount also apply. G-Text Homes. We don't just sell properties. We help you build your future.
G-Text Home is a brand with vision of having the largest green and smart estate with innovation and technology. The vision has given birth to Jasper Gardenia along the coastline of Ibeju, Lekki, Lagos. The first green and smart affordable estate. Now, Jasper Estate is just 10 minutes away from Dangote Refinery and is just opposite the Lekki Golf Course. And guess what? The title is Gizet. Now with 17 million naira, you can get a property here. Yes. And you can also make a down payment of 5 million naira. And you can choose not to pay it at one go. There is a stretch of 24 months payment. So what that means is that you have 2 years to pay for the property. So it is pertinent you are part of what is going on here, because here, my friend, is the future.
G-Text Homes. We don't just sell properties. We help you build your future.
Between Rolls Royce, Bentley, Ferrari, which one do you prefer if you were to buy one?
Oh, I've always loved Rolls Royce. The comfort, Yeah, I love Rolls Royce a lot.
Okay. So Rolls Royce it is.
Yes.
Amazing. Now, what were some of your early investment experiences, and that earlier showed you the importance of investment?
Okay. I've always liked investment, but then I didn't have enough money to invest.
Yes.
Even I told you a story of a real estate. I was struggling, but because my dad has always told me, Kelvin, if you are going to Lagos, make sure at least look for somewhere and buy a piece of land. You understand? So I carried that to Lagos, and when I was struggling, I was unfortunate to meet one real estate company, and then they were telling me that they have land at Lekki, that I should be paying small, and how much was I paying? I was paying 50,000 naira every month. They already calculated. I told me, don't worry, that they have this, they have that, and because of what my dad told me, I want to make sure that at least I have piece of land. The lesson I learned with that if you don't have the money, you understand, there is no need for you to try and fit yourself in a large trouser that will not be your size, because I was just basically giving these people fraudulent company money, and then at the end of the day, till today, they gave me the piece of land as a paper. I paid over 4 years ago, and they gave me the plot number, plot this, road this. I still have that land inside my box. Till today, I've not seen I've been calling them, please give me the physical allocation. There has been one problem or the other. So my land now is inside my box. It's a very bad experience, and I wouldn't want any other person to experience it.
Yes, but from the experience you just had now, aside that you learned to do things at your level, because obviously they leveraged on the fact that you didn't have much to offer, and told you could get Bejileki.
Yes, at 500,000 or 1 million. Yeah, don't worry.
Which obviously is no longer visible.
Yes.
But they have a way of convincing people that don't let them deceive you. Those other companies are too expensive. We would sell it for you cheap. In the end, they end up swindling you.
And I tell people, when you buy cheap, you buy twice. That's the truth. And I will actually have to, say, put a word in here.
Yeah.
I did my research about this company, and it's the kind of company I would like to do business with. I hope to get more properties from you. There is nothing like having peace of mind. You understand? But all these fraudulent real estate everywhere, everybody, I was like, is it your grandparents that owns the land and that you can give me such a land at a good site at such an amazing price? I keep telling people right now, Ezekiel is my MMM, is my everything. Because most people, I don't believe so much in luck. I believe every success is about 95% hard work and 5% luck. But most Nigerians always want 95% luck and 5% hard work. That is why they keep falling into these messes. You understand? I just feel most times people are lazy. You want to get rich quick. You want to put 100 naira and get 20 naira overnight. Come on, if it's that easy, you wouldn't even hear about it. Some people will keep rolling their money and it's very funny. So I just want people to understand that everything in life happens for a reason, and everything in life is about process. Don't be so eager. Come on. If you cannot afford a business class, go to economy, go to the last seat and sit. You get to the same destination. Must you fly business class just to impress your neighbor or your sister or your girl? I don't understand.
Poor people buy what they don't need to impress people that don't care.
They don't care. This is just in a summary. You buy things you don't need just to impress someone that doesn't even care about you.
Hello guys, welcome to Burial 2. Last year we launched Burial 1 and in 6 months we're sold out here at Eleko. And now we're in Burial 2 and Burial 2 is juicier and better. Why? It has an approved gazette. So it has a government title. Very good document. And guess how much we're selling? We're selling for 15 million. You qualify to be able to pay just 10 million if you pay right now. And this slot is just 10 slots for you to pay 10 million. Once 10 slots is gone, bye. Yes, it has water, but we're creating roads. We are fencing round. There's some feeling for everybody in phase 2. You want to take advantage of this and invest today so that you can smile tomorrow. I love you, and I'm Stephen Akintayo.
GTEX Homes. We don't just sell properties. We help you build your future.
GTEX Homes,
A subsidiary of GTEX Global, brought to you by Stephen Akintayo.
and is bringing you
Jasper Estate. It is located along the urban area of Ibeju, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria.
This is just luxury at the tip of your fingers with just 12 minutes drive from the Blackapine Tropicana.
It's 15 minutes from Dangote Refinery.
And it's 5 minutes to Lekki Town.
2 minutes from Stone Beach Resort.
It is just adjacent to the Dangote Jetty.
And if you're one that like to travel down memory lane and be in tune with the relics, Awolowo Museum is 5 minutes away. It is barely 11 minutes from Lekki Deep Sea Port.
Pick up that phone, dial that number, send that WhatsApp message to the number on your screen and secure your slot today.
Also available in Abuja, and 20% discount also apply. GTEX Homes. We don't just sell properties. We help you build your future.
For the makeup industry in Africa, how big do you see it?
Okay, our makeup industry is so huge. is a $1 billion industry. You understand? I think look at the likes of Kylie.
Yeah.
You understand? She's a billionaire. Look at a lot of them, Fenty. A lot of them. I googled. I checked some of the news, and I noticed that more of these celebrities are now coming to stock. You know, the makeup industry. Everybody wants to have a makeup line and all that. So, and the good news there is the sky is wide for everybody to fly. Imagine Nigeria, our huge market. You know, I don't need 10 million Nigerians to buy Ezekiel.
Sure.
I don't need them. If I sell a product 5,000 naira and 1 million people buys that product, how much is that? That is 5 billion. So I just want people to just take it easy. There is always power in investment. You know, there's one shop I bought one time, I think about 5 years. I got it for about, I think 700,000. As of today, is worth about 10 million. It's a shop, just a small shop. So, you know, I have this investment culture. That is why I just don't get tired of it.
Which is your favorite type of investment?
Real estate.
Okay.
Yes, I love investing in real estate. I'm not so good with stocks and all that. I love investing in real estate, especially when it's a prime location. Yes.
A whole lot of celebrities, models, and you know, brand ambassadors for your business. How do you get return on investment, you know, with this?
You know, why I even started using some of these big name celebrities was, you know, for me to drive home acceptance. You know, makeup is something women use on their skin, and an average lady is very, very conscious about what they use. So when they find out that maybe Michelle Obama uses something like this, wow, and she doesn't have any issue, I think women have this mentality, you understand? So I started using these celebrities because, you know, to improve the acceptance of Ezekiel, and it was massive. You know, after I signed Tonto, and you know, I noticed that our sales increased almost 200%. That was when I got franchise in Sierra Leone. I got franchise in Ghana. You know, people started, you know, asking for these products. You know, the good thing about, even when these people don't use the product, for the fact that they have directed people, you know, influencer marketing, it also helps. It helps a lot. When people understand that maybe Tinubu has a land in this estate, everybody wants to stay around that, you know. So that is just the whole concept about it. And then, you know, thank God, you know, we got our results.
I always do this in the show. You stretch your leg, you feel the skin of the car, you take a minute meditation and just feel the Rolls Royce, right? The life in the Rolls Royce.
Well, but there's something about this car. It's just so luxurious. You know, you can sleep off.
It's just.
I like, and I also like the designs. You know, the exquisite design. The interior is just, everything is just carefully made.
We call it the ecstasy, right? That's the logo in front. A whole lot of people can actually redesign it, so we can put in your own case, if you want, Rolls Royce can put whatever logo, the Ezekiel Cosmetics logo.
Customize it.
Yes, and actually an artist did that, where he put his own logo instead of the normal Rolls Royce ecstasy. Yes, and the spirit is called the spirit of ecstasy. So he decided to put his own logo there. And so who knows, one day we'll have a Rolls Royce.
Yes, meant for Ezekiel. Yes, you know, that is that is the whole idea, because, you know, it never stops with investment. Like when I go around here and I see some of these high buildings, I know there's something about height. I love tall buildings. Yes, I think the lowest building I've done is 2-story building. Yes, I have this thing for tall buildings.
10 story.
Yes, I want to build the longest one, the tallest building. Yes, that when you say there is this joy.
How tall will your head office be?
Is there? Oh, I'm looking at maybe 100 story. By God's grace. Yes.
Your head office.
Yes, I hope that Ezekiel gets to build the tallest high-rise. Yes, in Nigeria. There is this view. Once you look at something from up, it becomes very small.
Very true.
Yes, no matter how huge your problem is, look at it from up, it becomes very small.
That's a powerful quote.
G-Text Homes,
A subsidiary of GTEX Global, brought to you by Stephen Akintayo.
and is bringing you
Jasper Estate. It is located along the urban area of Ibeju, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria.
This is just luxury at the tip of your fingers, with just 12 minutes drive from the Lakapine Tropicana.
It's 15 minutes from Dangote Refinery.
And it's 5 minutes to Lekki Town.
2 minutes from Stone Beach Resort.
It is just adjacent to the Dangote Jetty.
And if you're one that like to travel down memory lane and be in tune with the relics, Awolowo Museum is 5 minutes away. It is barely 11 minutes from Lekki Deep Sea Port.
Pick up that phone, dial that number, send that WhatsApp message to the number on your screen, and secure your slot today.
Also available in Abuja, and 20% discount also apply. GTEX Homes. We don't just sell properties. We help you build your future.
What are your 3 major investment quotes or short stories, anecdotes?
I don't really. Yes, I don't really have a quote per se, but I used to love Donald Trump a lot before he became the president. Because he's also someone that has so much passion about investment. He loves everything about him is business. He doesn't have, even when you want to give him water, he wants to find a way he can make money from water. So I read a lot of his books. I like him a lot. And then also Jeff Bezos, I also like the way he has been able to build Amazon from what he used to be. Now he has become the richest man. I love, and these are hardworking people. Believe me, I used to have uncles, for example, Alan Onyema is my uncle, the owner of Airpeace. He doesn't sleep. At least I can vouch for him. We come from the same place. During the last 6 months, he can be in 10 villages at the same day. You understand? He's here, and people keep calling him. He has managers, but he is still very concerned about the day-to-day running of his business. He never stops.
So how much money will you be making a year before you consider buying a Rolls Royce?
I think if I start making $1 billion in a year, yes. Because me, my dad, the way that we grew up, we are taught not to, not to be so extravagant. I started with Honda Pilot, for example. Yes, these Hilux, I just got it. Like I want to take time. I don't want to. I will calculate. Yes.
Entrepreneurs will do lasting wealth.
Yes, it's not like I wouldn't want to just quickly rush and maybe buy a Rolls Royce immediately or buy a Bentley. No. I always give it 10%. What I tell myself is my car shouldn't be up to 10% or even 5% of all not the investment, but the normal income. So I try to take time, and I don't want to just rush it, and I wouldn't want to drive a Rolls Royce today and not drive tomorrow.
Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate your presence.
Thank you so much.
We normally have gifts, but one unique feature in all our gifts is my books. I've written 35 books.
Oh wow!
This is called Survival Instincts.
Oh wow!
They're amazing books. I chronicle my own journey into entrepreneurship and several other people also. I have some other gifts here for you.
Survival Surveys. Wow, Winston Churchill. Alright, I like him a lot.
These are also for you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so
on
much.
the Rolls
Wow.
Royce show. Guys, that's the end of this episode of Investment Chat in a Rolls Royce with Stephen Akintayo.